What's going on there, YouTube? It's your guy Rocky from Rockside RC, hitting you guys with another video today. So today we're going to be talking about the Losi Promotos. I bought these things a few years ago when they first came out, and honestly I did a few upgrades to it, but nothing crazy, to be honest. I have picked up more stuff, obviously over the years, nothing crazy. So I picked up the Treal chassis plates. So I also picked up the carbon fiber plates from Losi. All right, just to give you guys that part number if you would like it. It is LOS 361000. And for the Treal part number, it is X00414W6B as in boy 3. So I figured I'd complement it with the chassis plates and have it match, of course, the blue that's, in my hub bearings. So, all right, let's start tearing this bike apart, and I'll show you guys the end result. All right, guys, so remember when you're doing this, to start this off, you're definitely have to take the guy off, or the driver, the rider off first. So this goes through, I would say, the belly button portion of the rider. So this actually protrudes through the back of the rider. And then there's a hole right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a hole here. And then there's a little clip that goes through there to hold the pin through the body. So it holds the top half and the bottom half of the body together. After you remove the driver, you got this piece here in the middle. You just turn it and it unlocks the bottom half. And you can slide the legs over and out of the way, and you're good to go. All right, guys, so you get to see my rusty screws and everything. This is how everything looks with the plastics off. And it's so crazy, honestly. This blue piece here, it honestly probably won't even be seen. I mean, look at where the frame plates are. Once we put all these plastics on, you won't see that crap. Honestly, you won't see it. Maybe right here, if that, but not even, because again, it's gonna be covered, guys. Honestly, I was thinking about it to myself. I'm like, I should just got 2 carbon fiber frame plates. Being that I'm not gonna be able to see them, I'd rather at least save weight then. Now that I'm sitting here doing this, I should just went with carbon fiber, guys. Now I feel like I'm a little upset, to be honest. I'm a little upset. Because again, at the end of the day, I'm doing all this and you can't even see it. Where can you guys see the frame plates? Matter of fact, let's switch it to the other side and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Because the other side still has the plastics on, and let's try to see if we can point out an area where we can see the frame plates. All right, guys, we just got disassembling the side plate. I'll show you how that looks. All right, so we just got finished taking this plate off, and that's how it looks underneath, guys. All right, so this is the other side. Where do we see the frame plate sticking out? Nowhere. So right here, like right here, that's basically it. So I'm gonna see a little bit of blue right here and right here. That's it. I could see if, again, maybe this was like more exposed, the frame plates, then I honestly would not be talking shit or complaining right now. But being that I can't see them, they're this, again, beautiful color to match everything else. But what did I really do for the bike? You can't see the shit. I feel like I should just went carbon fiber just because of the fact that being that I can't see it, at least it's beneficial. Either you're changing it because you want a different look, which that's what I was going for, which again, you can't even see it. Or you change up something because you want the performance part of it, you know, and the performance part doesn't always have to be seen. I would have rather went with the carbon fiber rails. I'm already into it. I'm already taking this thing apart. I don't know, we'll see what happens once I get to it. I may not even put the plates on. I may just go with the carbon fiber plates just to make it a little bit lighter. And honestly, I may order another pair of carbon fiber plates for it and put it on the other bike. You know, I'll just have 2 carbon fiber plates for both my MX and my SM. Not happy, guys, not happy. All right, guys, we're working on the second Promoto. This is the street version, street tires on it. So on the street version, we're doing the carbon fiber chassis. Figured I'd show you guys how it looks before I put everything back together. I already assembled the other side already, so the other side is already done. And we're almost about to button this thing up, and that's it. We are gonna change the motor. That's why there's no motor in there. So I'm just gonna assemble everything just so everything's all together. All right, guys, we're all done. Both sides are all finished. They're both complete. All right, so you can see just a little bit of the carbon fiber here at the end. But that's really it. You really can't see the carbon fiber plates underneath the plastic guards and stuff like that. So, I mean, let me see. Oh, wow. It did make the bike a little bit lighter. All right, so it took a few grams off. Let's finish reassembling the bike and let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, so we just got finished working on both Promotos. Let's see if we can. All right, so as you can see right there, we have the blue Treal plates back there now. And that's on the MX version. And on the white version, which is the SM version, we have the carbon fiber plates here. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly, but all right, guys, that's it. They're all done. They're all finished. All right, guys, hopefully everybody enjoys your day, your family, your friends, and whatever RC car you guys have, or whatever RC bike you guys have. All right, guys, Rockset out.